Hi everybody, my name is Norman and welcome to Norm's Corner. We're going to be talking today about the 20-inch cordless Ryobi lawnmower. And I'm basically going to go over any of just the things out of the box and some of its features and things to look out for to making sure that your purchase is what you got. And I am not sponsored by Ryobi, I just enjoy their products. And if you thought this video was good, subscribe and like the video, and any comments below will be perfect and I'll try to respond as best I can. Now let's go to our first episode. Okay, so as you can see, this is how it's going to come in the box. And just as a side note, when you do store this for the winter, you know, it'll just lift up over here and stack up like that. Make sure that you have your level down to the lowest level. That's how this will fold in real nice and snug. Okay. Now the first thing you're going to do when you get this in the box, you're going to get this. You're going to get your mulching cover. I'll show you how that goes in. You get your box with your one battery. You get your charger for your battery, and then of course you'll get your bag, and it'll all come apart like this, and you just clip it onto the metal frame, and then you're set. And then it has a hook in the back here that you can then use that for storage. Just put on a hook, and then this way it'll just sit somewhere. So put that there for the time being. Now, to unfold this, real simple. All you do is pull this out. You'll turn it just a quarter turn on both sides. And then you're going to lift this up. And one thing you want to keep in mind is this red button here. This here has to be depressed in with this bar. And if you have a problem with it starting, it's because there might be a problem with this. And then you're just going to push it down, and then you're going to turn it back and lock it in place like that. The next thing you're going to do is you're going to come up with these two metal clips. You're going to undo them. You're going to pull the bar out like so. And you'll push these clips back in place. And so that part now is locked in place. Your next thing, after you've charged up your battery, and that's the first thing you want to do, is you want to charge it up. Make sure it's completely full. You're going to lift it up. Now there's two spots in here. This one on the left hand side is where you're going to put the battery to run the mower, and this extra one is for an extra storage. So in my lawn is 2,500 square feet. One battery has done the job for me, but if you have lawns that are bigger than 2,500 square feet, you might want to consider investing in another battery. Then all you're going to do is you're going to slide that battery in its place, make sure it clips in. The other important feature in this is this key. This key here, if it's not engaged into this spot, doesn't matter if you have the battery in here, it will not start. This is a safety feature for anybody that's got young children that you don't want them messing around with the lawnmower, and this will help, because without this, doesn't matter, it won't start. And then you just push it in, make sure it closes on that. Now, remember that when you pulled it out of the box, it's on its lowest setting. So if you're going to cut grass, make sure that you've moved it up at least halfway, depending on the length of your grass. The other feature that I like about this is that it will slow down through just normal cutting, but when it gets into any thick grass, it will pick up its power, and that is a really good feature that I like on how it'll preserve the battery. All right, now the next thing, just in case you're a mulching person, the mulching, let's see if I can get in here. You're going to lift up here in the back. You're going to take your mulcher, you're going to push it all the way in, and you'll see there's a clip right there, and it's going to clip into that hole like that, and then you just cover it and you're ready to mulch. If you're not going to mulch and you're going to use the bag, then just pop the handle out, pull that out, put that off to the side, put this one on. All you're going to do is you're going to lift this up. The two hooks are going to clamp on to these two hooks there, and this lid should sit right on there perfectly. Now the last thing you want to remember after you're ready to go, on a level grass, your lawnmower will just continue to keep rolling at a steady pace. But as you're rolling your lawnmower over any thick areas of grass, you'll notice the motor will pick up on sound. There's nothing wrong with that. That's just the sensors in there sensing that it needs to push more power into the blades. And then once you get through the thick grass, it'll come back down to its normal steady pace. And then you're pretty much done. And to undo after you're done, I'll just pull this out. I had a little bit of grass in there. Set that off to the side. When you're done for the day, obviously you want to take your battery out and make sure that you have that recharged for your next time. And then you're going to unclip these two plastic clips. You're going to push this back down. You're going to then clip these things back on, so like that. So then you're going to do the reverse of everything. You're now going to turn this quarter turn, lift it up, make sure this is dropped down to its lowest level. Put it down there, and it'll lock into that bottom clip. And then there's that. It's got a handle here and a handle here for being able to pick it up. It's pretty light and it's ready for storage. Thanks for watching the video. I hope this helped you in your first try at a Ryobi 20-inch cordless lawnmower. And if you have any questions, feel free to make a comment and I'll try my best to get back with you. Please subscribe and like the video. I will have much more coming in the near future. Things from automotive care to home repairs. Things that I feel your average person would like to know. And thanks, and I have a great day.